Well, hello, Christ Academy family. I am here today to share some exciting news. As most of you know, this is our year that the school had to go through the accreditation process. And let me tell you, it's a long, tedious process. But it's a good one because this is when we look at ourselves, we evaluate ourselves, we look at our programs. Are we doing what we say we do? Do we need to improve? Whatever it is we need to do. But it is done. The report has been turned in and the team has been visiting it and they have given us their recommendations and what they're going to recommend to the accrediting committee. Let me tell you what accreditation is for those of you who don't know. The level of accreditation signifies the level of institutional quality. Is it an excellent program? Are you committed to continual growth? Do you see improvement in students and learning? Do you see program development and growth? Are you forward thinking? Well, we write all that out, we analyze it, and we send it in. But being professionals that they are, self-reporting is not quite enough. So, to make sure that what we say aligns with what we do, they send a visiting team to the campus. Now, these are peers with varying levels of expertise in our field who come and validate what we say we've done. They interview parents, students, staff, and they observe classrooms, they walk around the building, they watch daily routines. They also get a feel for the climate, the unspoken and the spoken. They look at the facilities, they look at processes, pick up, drop off even. Nothing escapes their attention. And they spend 3 days on campus so that we can't just put on a dog and pony show for them, put on their best face, and then they leave and we all relax. No, we have to be consistent. But what they are here to do is not to judge us, they're just to validate us. Do we do what we say we do? Are we a quality school? So it's a good policy to have an outside eye come in. As you know, sometimes we see it every day. It's easy to either get familiar with it or take it for granted or oversee things. They're there to help us not do that. Bring it back to our attention, point things out. So the report is in, their evaluations are done, and I want to tell you what they said. I would say this, we were a little apprehensive, all schools are. Are they going to find us credible? Will they point out things that did not work? Are we selling ourselves short or do we see ourselves? And here's what they said. You guys are harder on yourselves than we would ever be. What we've seen there, we have seen nowhere else. You are unique. It is done very well. It's innovative. It's cutting edge, it's modern, and this is the line that I think we all appreciated the most. You should be a model school. Every Christian school should come and see what you do because this is what they should be doing. We are the education of the future. Well, we thought that, we say that, but to hear these experts who come from very successful schools of different sizes to say that to us, well, we all exhaled. And all of a sudden our chins got a little higher and our chest began to expand because we saw through someone else's eyes what we do is successful. It is validated. They gave us eight accommodations, which is very rare. And they point out such things as they named specifically our college guidance program. They said a school your size very rarely has the program at all, much less the quality of what you have. They said even our larger schools have the program, but not the quality of the program you have. The comprehensiveness of it, the structure of it, the intention of it, the way it leads from one point to another was amazing to them, and it was definitely accommodated. So kudos to our program. That our parents know when you get to the senior high level, you are getting guidance with course selection, but more than that, college selection, how to go through the process, what you need to do. They have an expert guiding them through that. Then they said to us, we have to tell you this, your board works pretty well with you guys. They support your program. And we asked this question in the meeting with them because our board chair was there. He said, well, is that unusual? And here's the comment. Most schools have an adversarial board between the head of school and the board. And we looked at each other with like raised eyebrows. Why is that? We're here for the same reason. And the board said, well, why is that? We're here for the same purpose. And the team validated, yes, you do it very well. It's evident in the conversations we had with the board. It's evident in the conversations we had with the CEO. It's evident across the whole board that the board is supportive of what we do and helps us resource what we do. The other thing they said, you not only have aligned your academic program from EC3 through 12, but you've aligned your technology program EC3 through 12. We looked, okay, that's nice. We knew we did that. We didn't think it was a big deal. But he looked at us and said, no, let me stop for a minute. A lot of schools align their academics. A lot of schools will attempt to align their technology. Attempt. No school we've seen, no school we've been to, and not even our own schools have been able to align both. You have done both. You truly represent a 21st century approach to learning, meeting students' needs, their goals, and the way they learn better than any school we've ever been to. We are impressed, highly impressed. And again, they said, we've seen nothing like it. And then lastly, but not least for us, they gave accommodation to our facilities. It is beautiful. But not just in looks. They say what you do with the flexibility, the way the building responds to the learning, they have not seen that done to that level in any other place either. We have built our whole facilities around the way we learn. It adapts to the way we learn. It adjusts to the way we learn. We don't have to fit into it. It accommodates what we need. So when we look at what they said to us, Christ Academy, we did well. We can be proud of what we're doing, not just because we are proud, but experts in the field who've looked at it, who've seen it function daily, say, you are a top quality, excellent school who is future oriented. Your teachers are quality, and the collaboration model that you use is an example for all schools. Bottom line, after all of that, the recommendation that this team is given to the Commission of Accreditation is full reaccreditation for Christ Academy, which means for the next 6 years, we can relax and just continue to grow until they come back again and wow them for the next time we do this. So thank you for your support. Thank you for those who came in and talked to them through the interview process. We appreciate it because without you, we wouldn't even be here at all. So good job, Christ Academy. We're proud to be who we are.